There is so much information out there in regards to exercise that for the average person, how do you know what to do? When we hear the word cardio, you think of running and you think of doing the elliptical or doing the bicycle. Cardio implies to the average person heart health. But in all reality, is endurance activities heart healthy? I say no. There has been research that shows that people who participate in endurance cardiovascular activities, such as endurance cycling or endurance running, is not good for us. In fact, research has shown that endurance runners had more calcified plaque in their arteries compared to non-endurance activities. There's also a study that was done by Dr. Arthur Siegel, the director of internal medicine at Harvard. He said that long-distance running led to prolonged high levels of inflammation and a twofold increase in clotting factors that may trigger a cardiac event. Imagine the things that lead to cardiac events: plaquing in your arteries, or increased increased clotting factors. Whoa. Then I take from, this is personal experience, my dad. My dad was a runner all of his life. He started doing cross country in high school, and he continued endurance running into his adulthood. I remember riding my bicycle beside him when we ran miles. He ran miles every single day, outside, all seasons, winter, spring, fall, summer. He was running outside. One day, my dad comes in from a run, and he's in the locker room, and he was found unconscious. My dad went into VTAC. Arrhythmias are very common in endurance athletes. The heart function decreases. There's dilation of the atrium and the ventricles. There's scarring on the heart. So you think that you're doing something good, implying that cardiovascular activities is good for the heart. It is not. So what is better? Lifting weights or HIIT, high intensity interval training. I'm just, I'm at the gym and I see people running on the treadmill for an hour or doing high intensity cardio on the bicycle. I see it every single day. And I read these articles or I read research and I'm going, oh my gosh, that person is a setup for having cardiomyopathy or increased clotting factors or heart attack or increased coronary artery disease from plaquing. The only thing that's going to save these people, and that's what saved my dad, is he had collateral flow. Every time that, he was doing endurance activities, he was building collateral blood flow because his main arteries were plugged. He had 5 vessels that were plugged. They were completely blocked, 100%. LAD, the RCA, the circumflex, blocked 100%. The collaterals fed his heart, but the electrical system, it didn't function. He went into VTAC, ended up getting a dual chamber pacemaker defibrillator. I don't know, you guys. I don't think there's any benefit to long distance endurance cardiovascular activities for heart health. You guys have a great day. See ya.